Oh, am I live? I should have thought about that. I should have gone to like an intro screen and then like checked. I didn't even pull up Twitch yet, like on my browser. Okay, my oh, genius, genius. I'm very good at streaming. Hold on. Pull up my creator dashboard. I just hit go live and I did not have like any plans so to speak of, which just great. Yeah. I'm looking at my thing. That's sorry, my homepage, and it says you're almost an affiliate. It says I'm only streaming 8 hours per month. That does not seem accurate. I don't know. Oh, it keeps thinking I'm sticking my tongue out. um, that doesn't feel accurate. Does it mean so far this month? Because that's also not accurate. I've only streamed for like 2 hours this month so far. Maybe like in the last 30 days because I did take 2 weeks off. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, stream manager. That's what I need to be on. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing very well. And I clicked out of this, so we should have game music now. All right, so I have played this game before some, but it's been a minute, and I just really had the urge to get back into it. So we're gonna be making a new character. I'm trying to decide though if I want to do just like regular Starfleet, or they have like a Starfleet in two different eras as well. They have the one from Star Trek Discovery and the original series, which I think is really cool. Wait. To log into your dashboard and reauthorize. Oh, hey, Freya. Hey, next door kids. Sorry, I'm reading the Frosty Tools. Hold on. It wants me to reauthorize something before I can do stuff. Fine. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. If not, we're just going to have to, how do I... Okay. I do not want to subscribe. Is there something I have to reauthorize? Oh, well, thank you, Marie. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat. She mentioned that I was playing this and we came over. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is a really fun game if you haven't ever played it. Especially if you're a Trekkie, there's a lot of references to Star Trek. I think I am going to go with just the regular base game Starfleet in this rather than like some of the expansion Starfleets. But you get to like pick. You can also be like a Klingon or a Romulan or part of the Dominion if you want, but I'm going to be basic for the time, and we're going to make a Starfleet science officer. I'm probably going to go... So... Wait, hold on. I missed the... I went too far. Hold on. Yeah, we want to make a Vulcan, because pointy ears means it's a good character. All good characters have pointy ears. We'll go science officer, because I like science. I don't think they're going to have my exact hair, so we'll just have to see. Here. Oh, yeah. I can get a mohawk. Let's see. Do they have like a half ponytail? I might need to like put it to the side to see. Does not look like it. There's a ponytail. Well, we can at least go ahead and make the hair color like a dark blue. That might be as close as we're gonna get. Eyes need to be bright green. Alright. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll just pick like a basic haircut then. We'll do that. You know, like, Starfleet's not a military, but you probably need like a close cut hair, a more Kemp style than I have. I don't know if I like that head preset actually, now that I think about it. Wait, hold on. There's like detailed appearance, right? Yeah, advanced. I think the jaw is like too wide. Yeah, jaw width is too high. Let's see. I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I can't imagine that's super interesting. But let's see, and then it's fine. Okay, we got the blue hair, we got the green eyes. I think that's close enough, and pointy ears. Wait, hold on. I think we can change like what kind of pointy ears there are. Yeah, so right now it's at pointed 6, so we have 1, 2, 3. 3's pretty pointy. 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know, I think I'm at like just 6. That should be fine. Okay. Oop, did not mean to hit caps lock. Cow. The USS Manchuria. I think we're going to change that. Does anyone have any thoughts on what we should name our first ship? I usually just kind of hit random and see what I like. Are these all going to be just cities? Think so. Is Claymore a city? I didn't think Claymore was a city. Kohaku. Estrella. Connector. I don't. How does it decide like between just random place names and then just words? Like, where did president come from? Oh, USS. That. Duh. Oh my gosh. Duh. Absolutely duh. Hey Cisco, welcome in. I'm playing some Star Trek Online. Cisco and I actually used to play this together some back in undergrad. Alright, we're going to engage. Also, if anything sounds off, please let me know. I was messing around with my audio settings, like changing the different sound levels of like the game audio, and then my voice, and then also my like Twitch alerts. Speaking of Twitch alerts, thank you for the follow, Cat Go Game. I really appreciate it. Oh, I forgot Leonard Nimoy did the intro for this like just a few years before he passed away. Yeah, I think a lot of the cast of the original Star Trek have passed away now.
The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed.
Because I think, did Nichelle Nichols pass away? I know George Takei and William Shatner are both alive because I've seen them tweet recently. I don't know who else, though. Oh yeah, sorry for talking over like the thing. Like
for the tip of a blade.
the gist of this is that
Only in battle, Jim Fox says.
oh, the alliance is broken down with the Klingons and the Romulans, so everyone's at war, and that's the premise for like why there's even a game, because like this takes place like just a little bit after I think the Next Generation era, and that era kind of ends with everyone being like slightly chill with each other, because in Deep Space Nine they had the Dominion War, so the whole Alpha Quadrant like teamed up ish. It was weird with the Romulans. The Romulans were kind of like back and forth and stuff, but in general, like the Dominion War kind of got the Alpha Quadrant to kind of like coalesce into one force, or at least like the Klingons and the Federation. Unfortunately, I can't skip the tutorial this time because I have played this tutorial like before, but it doesn't let you do it on the first time on an account, and I made a new account just because I didn't want anything to pop up with like my actual personal email on this. Okay, so I'm just about to graduate from Starfleet Academy. It's telling me how to move in a video game.
People you can interact with have finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead.
Tandem Mouse.
Thank you.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. You're not going to hear anything for a second because this game does not play the audio once I click out of it, but I like Tandem Mouse. Let's see. Do I have enough? Okay, I have enough money for it. I hope this catches it. I probably should have bought something better than just a Pokeball, but I do like Tandem Mouse. Oh yeah, Cisco, I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is the Pokemon community game, and if you have, like, if you, you know, started up the game, if you have done, like, !Poke Start, you should have some Pokeballs that you can use to catch the Pokemon that show up in chat every now and again.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping
This
me
guy is a
pass that
Saurian.
on, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant
Should I
Shepard,
increase the
you should find
text size?
her.
It looks a little hard to read in
She's
OBS,
just up the pathway.
so... Maybe I'll worry about that later. Yes, I got the Tandem Mouse. Okay, I've had really bad luck with the Pokemon community game for the longest time.
Greetings.
Rasky said you had something to tell me.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and
Okay.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
I do think it's funny. Like they run so derpy in this game.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced fate
Oh shoot!
relation is tripping people
Cloaked
up.
out of it. Okay. And now I need to go, I think, get my assignment.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you? Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Cal.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
All right. Is there a
Going
problem?
to have to ask him.
I'm in trouble
Direction of
with the
your
captain.
objectives
Oh no.
also appears on your objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Oh. Wait. Am I wrong, or did he used to be like in the corner over here? I don't know if you remember Cisco, but I feel like he used to be in the corner, not
Cadet,
here.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Doing his best Patrick Stewart impression.
I'm just looking at your final test.
If anyone
scores,
hasn't seen
but I don't
Star Trek:
see
The Next
results for
Generation,
the
I highly
advanced
recommend
phaser
it.
training program.
It's my favorite
I want
TV show.
Everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
You don't remember? That's fine. That's fine.
I did. Like I said,
Oh,
I've
I
been
forgot.
following your career here at the Academy.
So
If you complete that
when
program,
Cisco and I were
you on my watch.
like back in our hometown together, they mentioned that they might be watching on YouTube, and I still keep forgetting to check YouTube chat. So if you have been on the last couple of streams like watching from YouTube, I'm so sorry.
Another fine cadet like yourself.
I really need to get better about checking YouTube chat.
The record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside.
Okay, I gotta go do my training.
And I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Let me see if options, audio. Is there a way to like not? I was hoping there'd be a way to make it so that it doesn't shut off the audio if I click on a different tab, but I don't see that. What I can probably change is it going to be display or... Oh yeah, so if anyone wants to know what graphics card I have a GeForce RTX 4060. Not the best 40 series graphics card, but I got it well below MSRP, so I think, you know, I'll count that as a win. I saw something like some of the 50 series graphics cards are going to have their own power supply. That is, like, pardon my language, that's fucking insane. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what I'm checking anymore. Alright. Sales, absolutely. Oh yeah, I got my whole PC relatively cheap for, you know, how nice it is.
I got the tactical officer spot, just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me?
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Alright, lead the way. Okay.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart.
Unfortunately, the tutorial for this is like a little long. Is it this way? She's probably going the other way. That might have been quicker. But I know where I'm going. Oh yeah. Starfleet Academy canonically is in San Francisco, so you can see the Golden Gate Bridge over there. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, okay. He does not want to let me in. Forgot that double pressing W does the roll.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. Okay. Gonna go kill some simulated Klingons. Okay, and then it's holodeck 2. The combat in this game is not super exciting because it's just an MMO. Like, it would be kind of difficult for MMOs to like go too crazy with the combat. Oh my gosh, is it not? There we go.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Okay. Is that done? Okay, exit simulation.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadets. You're not gonna break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have my assignment for me now?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving with you. Wait.
First officer, way to go.
Oh, did I?
Just a little
I might have
jealous,
skipped the
I'll
thing.
admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to
You'll
it.
do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Remember, your objective locations can also
Okay.
be found on your compass, as well as your minimap.
Unfortunately, this isn't the end of the tutorial, too. There's still like a tutorial space mission after this as well.
Prepare for departure.
Okay, turbo lift the shuttle bay.
All the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I know Vulcans don't get nervous, but the rest of us do. And this is our first real assignment. So I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming, something... okay, just don't...
They
say
give
that
like
one.
bad
This mission
options
is
for the
determined
speech
the
too
rest
that
of
I've never
us.
done before, so maybe I'll try that
No
out.
pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Alright, let's we have to give our speech. Let's see what happens if I chose. Alright, may I have everyone's attention? Then begin my speech. Oh, does it not give me the bad options? Having been one of your classmates for the past 4 years, I have had ample opportunity to study your reactions in many different situations. Continue to hearten the cadets. As your first officer, it is logical that I use this information to best instruct you on how to carry out your orders. Galvanize the cadets. We will operate efficiently and effectively. I ask no more of you than I ask of myself. I know how to talk. I know how to talk. That's something I can do. We will operate efficiently and effectively. I ask no more of you than what I ask. Wait, I already said that. Yeah. Okay. I did that with my gun out. Okay. Oh, not a gun, a phaser. My bad. They're gonna take away my nerd card, which is definitely something that I have. Where's my mouse?
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Look at that.
Oh, hey, son. How's it going? Drops in like a Sukuna or Yurijo Hanma. I've never... Is that from Baki? I know the name Hanma is from Baki. You thought you could stream without me? No, I would never dream of it. See Pokemon community game? Yeah, I finally caught something for the first time in weeks. I got a Tandemaus, which is great because I love that Pokemon. So I have a stuffed I have a stuffed Larvitar, and the only two other Pokemons that I think I'd want like a plushie of are Tandemaus and Torchic, because Torchic is my favorite. Oh, thank you for the raid. Oh, the name Atam? Atam, I hope I am pronouncing that right. Good evening to you as well. My name is Calculum. I am a Electromancer, but as there are no more dragons to slay, I am now tutoring physics. And right now I'm playing some Star Trek Online, so if you need to raid and run, feel free, go get some water, get a bite to eat. But also feel free to stick around if you have the time. I really appreciate it. We're under attack. Oh no. let's see. Oh, wait, hold it. Yeah, this is okay. Thank you, ATM. You're my first raid since I got Frosty Tools working. So we have a little AI generated description of you that we can read out. So ATM's your go-to for a chill stream filled with feline friends and space adventures. This Austrian streamer loves Star Trek Online almost as much as their cats, and that's saying something. Expect relaxed vibes and maybe even some bridge officer cat pics. Oh, that's awesome. I am a huge Trekkie. I love this game. It's been a minute since I've played it, but I really love this game. I also love cats, and I just found out that I've kind of gotten past my allergy of them, so that's awesome too. All right, yeah, so yeah, everyone go check out ATAM. And sorry, I'm tabbed out of the thing really quickly. Okay, there we go. We gotta talk to Cadet Flores. Oh gosh.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
All right. There are bridge officers in this game that can shapeshift into cats. Ooh.
Name and position?
Cadet Cal, acting first officer.
Right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby quarter. It will take you directly there.
So this is my first time playing on a new account, so I'm having to go through the whole tutorial again. I have played this game before, though. It's just been quite a minute. Yeah, I don't want to dox myself by using an account linked to my personal email, so I had to make a new account. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Coley STO? I think that's how it's pronounced. I hope so. If not, please correct me. I have over 20 characters. Yeah, I have I think oh, thank you for the follow, ATAM. I think my main account that I use for my personal playing, I think I have at least one for each of the factions. So all three Starfleet factions, and then also Dominion, Romulan, and Klingon. But I probably have more than that for the Starfleet factions, just because I like those the best. Ooh, a Gibble also appeared. One sec, I'm going to try to catch the Gibble. For everyone that just joined, if you don't know, this is the Pokemon community game. So if you type !PokeStart, it'll set you up with the game and give you some Pokeballs that you can use to catch the Pokemon that appear in chat sometimes. So I'm going to attempt to catch this Gibble. We'll see. Oh no, did it already escape? Oh, I didn't get it in time. Oh no. That's so sad. I love Gibble. In Pokemon Go, I have a shiny Gibble, which is nice. I didn't get too many shinies in Pokemon Go. I also haven't played it all that much either, recently.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Freya. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. I think Freya, you might be.
And to advise me on the best course of action.
Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, I have to tab out because I think. I need to check my creator dashboard real quick. Or my, no, not my creator dashboard. My page. Yeah, oh, that it is, yeah. Freya, you are my 50th follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I do actually need to figure out what I'm doing to celebrate 50 follows. Son and I talked about maybe me doing a Lego hand cam stream. That could be really fun. I feel like I need to do something more though. 50. I honestly never expected to get this far. Yeah. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you everyone that just followed from the raid and oh we had one before the raid too. Cato Game. Thank y'all all for following and sticking around. I really appreciate it, everyone.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
I was following, but I noticed you were not on my list anymore. Huh. Oh, you know what? That's actually happened to me too, where it has unfollowed some people. I got unfollowed from Raz for a little bit a few months back. All right. Close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Oh, thank you, Cisco. I appreciate it.
Very good, number one.
All right, Tavel, get clearance from traffic control for the Coulomb to leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Very good, number one. Got work tomorrow, so I'll head to bed. Have a nice dream. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Good luck at work tomorrow. I'll definitely need to check you out. I love Star Trek Online. Potter, wait for me to disable distractor moorings. Okay, I need to go disable distractor moorings. There's another MMO that I used to play called The Elder Scrolls Online. And I remember they had the guy that voiced Dumbledore playing some old wizard, and there was one part was like the Dock Anchor Moorings, and I just remember how he had said the word moorings, and it's like burned into my head.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
It's another MMO that Cisco and I played, actually like just like within the last year. I think like just a few months before I started streaming. Maybe I should stream some Elder Scrolls Online too. That could be fun. All right, let's sit in my chair. Okay, what? No, okay, right click. Duh.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Break-Even. Their warp core is failing.
The SS Break-Even. Okay, so we're going to go rescue the Ferengi. That's the...
Altering course, sir. ETA.
I think all of the tutorials start with you trying to save the Ferengi. But sometimes it is from Borg, sometimes it's from Klingon, I think. So it depends. Maybe we'll get the Klingon one this time. Back in my day, we played Club Penguin, which you shouldn't abbreviate, by the way. Oh, son. You know, I think there are too many things with those abbreviations that I think you should be okay. There are other things like, so I mean, even in physics, charge parity symmetry gets like abbreviated to CP like symmetry. So that's usually what my mind goes to, but I guess I'm might be a peculiar case on that front. Also, thank you for the follow, Oginish. I can read. I promise I can read. Oh my gosh. Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise? Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship.
I think my brain's getting worse. I think it's getting worse. So people that have been here for a while know that I cannot spell, and I think I'm degenerating to the point where I can't even read anymore either.
Been an accident or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
Let's do shields up.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
I had spelling to go. It's awful. It's so bad, and I get like so embarrassed too. Anytime I'm like in someone else's chat, and I'm trying to like type, especially with my like fat thumbs, like trying to type on a phone too. It's awful. Like I think my hands are pretty proportional, but I am just a big person, and so you know it like I don't know. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I play this on PC a lot, but since I play on a PlayStation 5 now, I'm trying to find out which faction is better in 2025. I always just go with Starfleet. Mostly because, if you couldn't tell, I like elves. And basically, if I'm given the opportunity to play a pointy-eared character, I will take it.
You to go to main engineering and lead the security team.
My friends always ask me why I take forever to type, and every time I try to type something, I always need to look up this. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, like hopping over to Google to you know, check the spelling of something. I do that literally like multiple times a day. I still want a Borg faction. That would be cool, but I wonder, like, it would need to be like a rogue Borg sect, you know, like, because maybe like a splintering off of like the main Borg faction, and so you could play like a new Borg monarch, like a Borg queen, king, whatever gender you decide to make your character, as like an offshoot of the Borg, because I feel like that's the only way that you can have, like, you know, a unique story without it being just like you're playing as like a drone in some other story that where like the decisions are made for you and stuff like that. But that would be fun, especially with all the customization options of like, oh, what Borg upgrades do you have? I refuse to use autocorrect too. Oh no, I would die without autocorrect. Alright, oh, me. It's like I got a text message. I need to check that real quick. You're gonna see me freeze, and that's because I use my phone for tracking. I apologize. I apologize. I'm trying to get like a meeting rescheduled. So some of y'all might know I got snowed into my apartment recently, and so I had to like cancel a meeting that I had earlier this week, and I'm trying to get that rescheduled. Also, sorry for the stuffy nose. Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm back. I can move again. I am not paralyzed anymore. The Borg's pronouns are they, them, because not because they're non-binary, but because they're That reminds me of the like the it was a meme like of the Spider-Man fighting Venom, and then Venom goes like, for the last time Spider-Man, where our pronouns are they, them, not because we're non-binary, but because we're literally two fucking dudes. Alright, let me catch up on it. I hate it when I type out something that doesn't need to be corrected and it won't let me type it. That does get a little frustrating. Everybody clap your hands. Yeah, LMO. Yep. Okay, oh gosh, I forgot what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay, I gotta go to the turbo lift and go to the training. Okay. Sorry, I was reading chat while my crew was being murdered by invaders. Okay. Got a crapload of Zen people saying Romulan ship is higher in DPS. Yeah, the Romulan story is also really fun too. I think that was the most recent edition, wasn't it? Yeah, I think the Romulans were one of the more recent additions to the game. The story of that, that's actually the one that I played the most recently, and it is very fun. I highly recommend playing Romulan if anyone hasn't. No? Oh, you know what? It's a Discovery era Starfleet. That's what it is. God, so I have not been like actively playing this for a decade, but like it's been like about a decade since I first played this game, so I kind of get it like backwards in my head. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, I have to equip the rifle. I am. It's not C to open the character menu? Gosh. So the thing is, like, I was also playing this on U. Okay. That seems weird.
Status report number 1.
About to leave the armory.
Well, we're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Ray shields, what are we unfire the torpedoes? I'm commenting this again because, as an American, I think it's funny. Listen, Starfleet doesn't fire first. Or, well, I guess they did when Burnham started the war with the Klingons. But that's a Discovery, and I don't know if most people have watched Discovery.
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Okay, got a hypo. I wanted to buy a good ship for Starfleet, but I don't want to waste Zen on an outdated ship. You know, I'm not too like super concerned with like the meta of the game, so I'm not the person to like be like, oh, what are your opinions on like which ship I should get? I'm probably the worst person to ask because I literally just go with like, oh, this one looks cool. I really like the oh my god, so it's the Voyager. What is that? What class is that? It's like the Intrepid class. Either way, I really like the ones that are like based off of the Voyager, like ship. I actually haven't finished watching Voyager though. I'm a few seasons in, but I need to finish it. I have seen all of Deep Space Nine and The Next Generation and the original series and Discovery, but I just haven't made the time to like catch up on all the other shows. A wild Axu appears. I love Starfleet, but the KDF story is a good storyline. Yeah, honestly, I think like the base Starfleet one is actually kind of one of the, like, it's still really fun. I love the base Starfleet like storyline. I kind of think the other ones are a little bit more, they got a little bit more going on in my opinion, but you know, that's also just an opinion. I don't think I have like, I couldn't explain like why I feel that way. It's just like a feeling I have. Yeah, cat person. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go through this. I apologize for anyone that's like just seeing this game for the first time, but I have played this tutorial before, and I'm like, okay, I get it, I get the gist. Oh, an Axu? Oh, is it gonna be too late if I type? Oh, I can't move my thing out of it for out of the game window for cutscenes. Hold on. It's, oh no, I'm in caps lock. I have to hurry. Okay, I think I got it in time. I don't think Star Trek Online have a Deep Space Nine storyline where you start out there. That would be fun, though. Alright, back into the game. Which way am I going? Is it this way? Yeah. You gotta follow the enemies.
We are making a push to retake main engineering.
I think you can caps lock it, Ella. Oh, okay, so it's not case sensitive for the Pokemon community game. That's kind of nice, especially when I'm like in a rush. Because I accidentally hit caps lock like all the time. They do have, I think, some more like Borg adjacent storylines recently. Especially there was the one I've played through with like Captain Janeway, or I guess she's Admiral Janeway in the game. That was like a Borg related storyline. That was pretty fun. But yeah, you're right. They don't have a Borg faction. Oh, I didn't catch the Axio. Hey, but Sun got it. Awesome. Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma.
Did they get a new voice actor for Zarva? I'm so sorry. I'm at work. What did I miss? Not much. I'm just playing through the tutorial. We got attacked by the Borg, and I am killing them very slowly because I keep reading chat instead of playing the game.
I don't think so. Hurry! I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I don't know if that's her original voice actress. It seems more nasally than I remember. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just my memory, like, playing tricks on me. Eyewitness testimony is some of the least reliable evidence. Oh no, because this is a new account, I don't have all of my outfits that I had on my main account. That's gonna be sad. I'm gonna have to stick with like just the base game.
Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked! I love you. Bet you're glad I
She sounds like Kate Mimic. Yeah, she does. That is. I was trying to think, like, it does sound familiar. I don't know if that's her though. No drip. I know. I know. It's so sad.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
One thing that I think is so weird in this game is that, like, they don't, I don't think they give you the Starfleet Academy outfit that you wear in the tutorial just for free. I think you actually have to, like, pay for it.
The bridge is secure for now. Help the others back onto their feet, number one. We may have more unwanted
I know,
guests
right?
before too long.
I feel like they should at least give it to you, because I kind of like the stripe on the side of the pants, and that doesn't come with, like, the base outfit that they give you. Although I might honestly switch it to the Deep Space Nine outfits, because I really like those.
You have my gratitude.
I owe you. Both of you.
All right.
Nice work, number one. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Did it? The captain's about to get assimilated. Bum bum bum.
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system.
Deep Space 9 and 3/4 is better. I'm not hearing about it.
Based on the amount of damage they sustained,
You should watch Deep Space Nine. It's pretty good.
they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
I would say, like, if you want to watch Star Trek, start with The Next Generation, because the original series does get a little dated. I definitely think it's worth watching if you want to, like, you know, get into Star Trek, like, really. But the best place to start is The Next Generation, I think. And you do not need to watch, like, every episode too. I would say, like, look up, like, guides on, like, watching it, and there are definitely some episodes, especially early on in the show, that you can skip. The ones that I recommend, like, everyone needs to watch, though, is one, The Measure of a Man, and next is The Inner Light. Those, I think, are some of the best, like, best episodes of sci-fi, just, like, in general. Skip all the Wesley episodes. Honestly, I think Wesley gets a bad rap.
He trusted you to take command. All we can do now.
Cliff the self-aware AI. I wish they would let you use these interiors on your own ships instead of the decade-old interiors we're still using today. Hello to you as well. Yeah. Although I really like on my main account, I bought the TNG bridge because I wanted it, and that's what I use on like every Starfleet ship that I have. All right, time to go. No, so if you're going to skip any like specific character like quests, or not quests, oh my god, video game. If you're gonna skip any like episodes that are about specific characters, skip any episode that mentions Luoxana Troy, Deanna Troy's mom. Just absolutely do not watch them. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have that one, and the Voyager. Oh, I love the Voyager one too. Okay. So Val's another distress call. You actually like her? Okay. I like was it Majel Barrett, the actress that plays her? I like her. And honestly, I like her in Deep Space Nine. In Deep Space Nine, she's a much more interesting character, in my opinion. But I don't know, something especially like early on in TNG really just So I didn't know you were like a Trekkie, Freya.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Uh-oh. I apologize if you can hear that barking. That's my dog.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. There's supposed to be comedy episodes ending up the whole show, but yes, they are a bit cringe. Well, I mean, like, honestly, the only ones that really bother me are just the ones where she's being awful to Deanna. Oops was voting for charity. What? Oh, is Marie like doing a new charity? No, it's just like I was just commenting that I didn't know you were a Trekkie, and I'm glad that there are more Trekkies that I know on the internet.
Hailing the break even now, Captain.
I actually got my dad into Star Trek too. It's just very funny because he's not exactly what I would call nerdy. Cisco knows. Like, my dad is not someone that you would expect to be, into Star Trek. You grew up with Star Trek? That's awesome. I actually didn't really get into it until high school. I had a friend that was really into like Star Trek, the original series, and on her recommendation, I tried it out, and I just like really loved it. And by the end of high school, I was done with both the original series and the Next Generation. I went through Deep Space Nine while in undergrad, and I've been watching Voyager now that I'm in college. In graduate school. I need to make more time to watch stuff. Mostly I've been like watching like Twitch and stuff like recently. Thank you for the follow, Ezzy Shade. I appreciate it. I'm Calculum. I'm currently playing Star Trek Online. Playing might be a strong word. I'm getting distracted very easily. I have not even finished the tutorial. I mentioned this like the other day. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, which is probably not a great quality for a streamer to have. I think you kind of need to be like, keep an eye on chat, keeping an eye on your game. That's not me. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna blah blah blah. You get easily distracted when you stream too. It's really hard. I don't think I have ADHD, but I definitely have issues focusing. I'm a big fan of Strange New Worlds. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't believe I haven't brought that up yet. Strange New Worlds is fantastic. It does an amazing job of like recapturing the energy of the original series. Also, just perfectly cast too. The cast is amazing. In particular, I love Ethan Peck as Spock. I think so. Of all the people that like play Spock, I really enjoy like all of them, but like for different reasons. And what I like most of all about so Zachary Quinto played Spock in the 2009 the J.J. Abrams movies. What I like about him is that it didn't really seem like he was trying to be exactly like Leonard Nimoy, which is something that I think a less confident actor would have been doing. They would have been just trying to do an impression of Leonard Nimoy, and that's not what Quinto was doing. He was, you know, bringing his own kind of flair to the character, which I really liked. While still, like, not, like, betraying the character at all. Like, it still felt like the same, like, character as Nimoy's Spock, but definitely, like, unique because, like, he was playing, like, a younger version of him. Oh my gosh, voice cracked. Would Strange New Worlds be a good jumping off point if you are only a casual Star Trek watcher? I think to enjoy Strange New Worlds, I would really recommend having seen the original series at least like a little bit beforehand. And honestly, maybe even some of the animated show, just because I think Nurse Chapel gets more heavily featured there. Is she even in the live action original series, or is she just in the animated series? The effects are incredible. What is the premise of Strange New Worlds? Oh, so it's just the story of the Enterprise. So, like, the original Enterprise, Kirk's Enterprise, not the original Enterprise, because that's Star Trek Enterprise. The original, like, Starfleet Enterprise, not the Enterprise from Star Trek Enterprise. But before Kirk takes over as the captain, so it's still Captain Pike, who was actually a captain in the pilot and came back in a like 2-episode you know, arc of the original series where Spock, you know, goes rogue and tries to save Captain Pike, or not save him so much as like just help him out. Really worth watching. I would definitely recommend you watch at least the pilot and those 2 episodes of the original series before you watch Strange New Worlds. Oh, Cisco, if you want to play the Pokemon thing, yeah, you have to do Pokestart. There you go. You got Bulbasaur? That's a star. I'm jealous. You're too lucky. Okay, I'm sorry. I just need to like. Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. Way to go, Cal. You would rather have Squirtle? Well, that's because you're cringe. Sorry. I am very basic. My favorite Gen 1 starter is Charmander. Because, I mean, he turns into a dragon. That's... Squirtle is the best Gen 1? No, I heavily disagree with that. Then again, like, I will say, like, all of the Gen 1 starters are really good. The only, like, the first time I think... It's probably the Gen 3 Grass starter, Snivy. This is, like, the first time I really didn't like a starter.
We might be able to use that plasma to find them. Understood.
Okay.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse.
Actually, he's fire flying type. Hey, at least he's not fire fighting. Oh my god. Way too many of those. Hello, Becky Midnight. Afternoon to you too. I'm Cal, and currently we are playing some Star Trek Online. I will hopefully get done with the tutorial if I can maintain my focus. Snivy's Gen 5? What am I thinking of? Hold on, this is gonna bother me. God damn it. Trico, yeah, that's it. Trico. I did not like Trico. They give me similar vibes, you know, like reptile, grass starter. Basically the same thing. Honestly though, I kind of like Snivy better. Snivy? I think it's Snivy. Yeah, because I mean Ivy, like the plant. I like Snivy better. Yeah, for some reason, just Trico was, I don't know. I want to look at his like evolution line too. You know what? Okay, I take it back. Grovile does actually look pretty cool. Maybe I judged you too quickly. I think I don't know. I just saw like Trico like when I first like booted up the game, and it was like, absolutely not. What's wrong with him? I don't know. He just kind of looks like a dick. Sorry for the language. But do you know what I mean? Also, like, he's clearly not going to beat Torchic. Torchic is the best Pokemon ever designed. And he is my best friend. My first ever Pokemon was a Torchic named Nugget.
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors.
Okay. Oh gosh. What? Oh my god. Where am I? Ah, I tabbed out of the window. That's what was going on. Snivy just kind of boring. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, I haven't really been super into like grass starters to begin with, like in any of the gens. Thank you for the follow, Becky Min. I'm a fellow STO player and fellow streamer, and I figured I would pass along the support as I didn't see very many streaming STO. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a really underrated game. I haven't seen a ton of people like kind of talk about it. And I think of the MMOs that I've played, I've probably played this one the most. I'm not the biggest MMO player. Gen 5 starters are kind of mid. Hold on, let me refresh my memory. And I have caps lock on again. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think of the Gen 5 starters, my favorite's probably Oshawott, but yeah. Then that was kind of a letdown gen for me. Nah, Tepig. I don't like Embor. Tepig is cute. Tepig is cute. I'll give you that. Embor is just not my cup of tea. Going just over 3 years into playing this game? Nice. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong stuff. Genius. Amazing. Genius. Yeah. Oh yeah, because like the game is really good if you want to play like an MMO free to play. I think in the entire time, like I've been playing this for at least around a decade. On and off, not consistently. I'll take like years off during that, but in that time, I think I've spent maybe $20 on the game. Like not a lot at all, and that was specifically because I wanted. It was something like related to. I think it was the TNG like bridge. Okay, I need to focus, or I'm gonna die in the tutorial, which will be a new low for me. Oh, hey, Absolute Zero. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. I'm playing some Star Trek Online and yapping, but honestly, I'm doing a little bit more of the yapping than I am of the playing Star Trek Online at the moment. Gen 4 has the best starters. I will say, like, as a holistic thing, yeah, I think I agree with that, where, like, the average quality of the Gen 4 starters is probably the best, but I still think, obviously, Torchic is the best Pokemon just ever. I'm learning Japanese anyway, it helps. Nothing beating Torterra. Listen. Torterra is definitely the second best final evolution for a Pokemon. I will give you that. Wait, oh, wow. Let's say Cisco's the best. Basically, all three of them are pretty cool and have cool Evos, but I think there are other gens where specific starters are better. Yeah. But yeah, Turtwig, Piplup, and Chimchar, like, that's a pretty stacked roster. Oh yeah, spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen Deep Space Nine. Oops.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory.
So, Freya, have you played Star Trek Online before? If you haven't, like, as someone that likes Star Trek, I think you will really enjoy it.
Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Okay. Not paying attention? That's fine, I'm barely paying attention. It's difficult because I have, like, you know, chat over here. I'm looking at Pokemon on my other monitor, and I've also already played this tutorial before, so it's like a perfect storm of, like, let's get Cal's attention on what it's not supposed to be on. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, it's a cutscene. Yeah, I was. I looked away from the screen. I was looking at chat, and then it went black. I spent way too much money in this game, but I'm not in need for any ships, so there's that. Yeah, I guess I will say, like, you definitely don't have to spend money, but there is a lot in this game that you can spend money on if you want to. And some, like, you know, just really cool stuff. Critical miss? Absolutely not. I can't wait to get my knockoff Voyager ship. You know, Cisco and I, actually, there was a pep rally in high school that we had where our theme... So, like, they did themes for different grades. So, you know, freshmen had one theme, sophomores had another, juniors another, seniors another, and then the band actually had its own separate theme. And both Cisco and I were in the marching band, and so we had our own, like, themes for the pep rallies, and one time it was, like, sci-fi themed. And so Cisco and I and some other of our friends, I think, like, there were 6 of us total, dressed up as the original, like, crew of, like, of the Enterprise, like the Star Trek the original series crew. I believe I was Spock and Cisco was Sulu. That was a fun stream, or not stream, good fun pep rally. I can talk. I'm smart. I can talk.
And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
Sorry about the dog. I'm hoping... So I've turned up my noise gate a little bit to, like, filter out some stuff. So I'm hoping he's not getting picked up, but I was not looking at my audio mixer to be able to tell.
I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late. Indeed it does. I'll need all
Talking of starters, if you sign up on Epic Games, I think you can get a free T6 ship. Oh, well, I'm playing through Steam right now. And I think it's fine. I don't need a free ship. I'm not super into, like, playing this game competitively. It's fine. I mostly like I like playing the like story updates as they come out. I really enjoy those. But I don't play too much PvP in this game, actually. Maybe I'll get into that, though. That seems like it could be fun. Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Okay. USS Voyager. Yeah, I think... So, I think that's called an Intrepid class. The Intrepid class and the Galaxy class, the one from the Next Generation, I think are just the coolest looking ships in all of sci-fi. That's for those who don't know. Yeah. So if anyone is like interested in hopping into this game, I highly recommend it. It seems like going through the Epic Game Store might be a good way to do that.
Something's not right. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kitterer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kitterer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies.
That's Janeway's ship? Yep. I like Captain Janeway. I know that she's kind of polarizing in the fandom, but at least like what I've seen of Voyager, I really like her. Okay.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
I really need to get better about closing these pop-ups as they show up. Wild Cricketoon appears. I don't want a Cricketoon.
Gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Off in the readings of gamma radiation? It's just light. Well, not necessarily light, but photons. So light specifically refers to photons of a specific like range of wavelengths. Although, do they mean gamma rays? Because yes, okay. Gamma radiation means like emitting photons, but gamma rays are a specific range of wavelengths of photons. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry for anyone that's like new here and doesn't know. I am also a theoretical physicist, and I sometimes talk about physics. I apologize if that gets a little bit too rambly, though. I'll start going off for hours on physics if I don't, you know, reel myself back in.
The multispatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Multispatial.
Transwarp signature. It's right on top of us. The board is under attack.
Their shields are down. Oh no, they're turning. So, in this game, you can just see like the strength of your target's shields and your own shields based on like the little arcs around you. So you have your like forward shields, your aft shields, and your port and starboard. I don't remember which one's which, but your side shields as well, and they each have their own like health bars, really, which you can also view like right here. And in order to like do damage to the actual hull of the ship, you have to get their shields down first, and you can also divert like energy to different shields. So like when I click that arrow right there, I was diverting power to the forward shields. Okay, what am I doing now? I think, oh, I need to go back this way.
emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I request
Ooh, this is Zachary Quinto.
vessel in range.
It sounds like Zachary Quinto.
I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my
The emergency medical hologram in Voyager, I think, is my favorite character in that show. I also like Ensign Kim.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay, I'm glad I could pick that out. Admiral Janeway, what are your orders? I think, yeah, I think he did a really good job as Spock.
No one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Ooh. Sorry, that was me cracking my neck. I apologize if anyone doesn't like the sound of cracking.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
We're scared. We all studied Admiral
Alrighty.
Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon.
Okay, she's gonna ramble on for a little bit. Flores is a yapper like me, I guess. This game came out the same year as Star Trek 2009, so he added his voice to the game to promote the film. Oh, okay. That's really cool, yeah. I don't think I was playing it back in 2009. I think I probably started playing probably somewhere in the range of like 2015, 2016. Because back in 2009, I actually wasn't really into. It wasn't like I didn't like Star Trek. I just hadn't really like watched any of it at that point. I need to fix my posture. Oh my gosh. I have such bad posture, especially when I'm playing like video games. I'm like lean all the way back.
One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data.
Okay.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
I saw there, so in my town, there is a cat that is up for adoption that has like bright yellow eyes, and the name is, like, that they gave the cat is Data. And Data is my favorite character in all of Star Trek. And so, like, I felt like it was a sign saying that I should adopt this cat. But I can't afford a cat right now. Which made me really sad. Because I could get a cat named Data. But yeah. You had to pay back then. A lot's changed since then. Yeah, that's very good that I didn't play back then. Get the cat. I want to get the cat, but I can't get the cat.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an
But it was your cat. It's the thing. Like, I also don't know how well the cat would do with dogs too. Not all of them are great with that, and so I need to, like, if I do get a cat, I need to make sure that it's one that's okay with dogs and would be like good for, you know, my lifestyle and stuff like that. And so I can't just like willy-nilly be like, oh, I like this cat's name, I should adopt this cat. Oh, you have a dog already? Yeah, I have Flynn. He's a Bernese Mountain Dog Poodle mix. He is like 70 pounds, so it would be quite an adjustment for a cat to live with him if they weren't used to him. Although he's afraid of cats, because when he was really little, he met a cat that bopped him on the nose, and he was just like, I ain't dealing with that. And so ever since then, Like he's great with other dogs, even like aggressive dogs. He's like really good with them, but cats, he's just always been kind of wary of, which is very funny because he's giant. Okay. Speaking of my dog, it is suspiciously quiet.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion.
More than one pet, more than one vet. Yeah. Yeah. And like there's a great vet clinic near me. They're great with Flynn, they love him. And I know that they do cats too, but you know, it means more appointments, more vaccinations. Especially like I think cats are also very prone to certain medical conditions. Like I know male cats get kidney stones a lot. I think they have a lot of issues with their kidneys. Actually, I know I'm sorry for the bummer, but another streamer I watch actually just lost a cat to one of those. It was very sad. It was a very cute cat too. He had him on stream a lot. But Flynn also has like his own medical issues too. And so that already takes up a lot. Like, so we already, like, I have to spend more for him than I do if he was just like the average dog. In particular, like, he has like some skin condition.
Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area.
Yeah, he gets so Flynn has like these cysts that grow on him. We've had them biopsied and stuff like that. Like it's all benign and everything, but he keeps getting them and they keep coming back too. He also, not as much recently, but he used to grow these like cutaneous horns. So like he would just get like patches of like hard like skin just kind of like build up on him, and then they would kind of like flake off and fall. Like they would flake off eventually, but it was kind of weird. Because like I thought they were like, you know, like tumors or something, but no, it was literally like, I think it was like keratin, and so it was basically like they called it like horns that were growing on him. When you go for pedigree pets, that's when you run into trouble. Yeah, and so Flynn did come from a breeder, but it wasn't like a, you know. This was their, like, the breeder, he was part of the breeder's, like, first batch of Bernedoodles. They weren't, like, you know, super, like, overbred or anything. Like, he was literally, like, he is just an immediately, like, a cross between Poodle and a Bernese Mountain Dog. It wasn't, like, someone had been, like, brooding this mix for a while and he's the product of that. Like, his parents were two separate breeds.
Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kitmer.
Although I think if I do get another pet, I'm not going to get them from a breeder. I will probably get a rescue. But at least you know what you're prone to. Yeah. And I mean, he's really healthy and everything except for that. And it's nothing life-threatening. It's just like, you know, you have to like something to keep an eye on. Okay.
Shields up.
What's wrong? Yeah, and that's what I'm going to be doing, like, in the future. Without saying, like, I don't.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your
I am not the person that originally bought Flynn.
You need to warn the Vega colony about,
And I think that's just more result I can say with that.
here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer.
Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, and I think I need to update my ship. Yeah. So we have new weapons. New, this is an engine. This is a console, so I don't have to replace anything for that. Breeding animals is kind of crazy. Yeah, I agree. Dogs are better than cats in my opinion. Both are nice, but I'm allergic to cats. You know, even when I was allergic to cats, I still really like cats. I wouldn't say one's better than the other. They're just different. I like them for different reasons. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, where is Vega? Here? Where am I? Here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you were in here when I asked this for it, but I don't know if you've ever played this game, but it is really fun. And there are definitely a lot of fun references if you are into Star Trek.
You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
Yeah, there are ethical ways to breed like pets. Like there are breeders that are trying to breed out the like brachiocephalic or brachiocephalia or something like that from French bulldogs. Like, so, like, you know, like how their faces are all like scrunched together. That was a bad noise to make. Sorry everyone. Their like faces are all scrunched. Like they're trying to breed that out of them by, I think, crossing them with maybe boxers or Boston Terriers or something to, like, you know, elongate their faces to a point where they can, like, you know, breathe normally again and aren't going to have as many bad medical issues. And I think that's a ethical way to be like breeding animals. Like I think the breeding only is good if you're making them healthier, like intentionally trying to produce future generations that don't have the issues that past generations had.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically.
Yes, I did squeeze my palms together when I did that. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I still would recommend everyone adopt over buying them, but I'm talking to, like, just as a purely like I don't even know if these people are necessarily like a lot of them that are doing this breeding are specifically doing it as like a preservation, like making sure that that breed of dog doesn't die out from their like bad genetic malformities, rather than, like, you know, trying to make designer pets. Did I do it again? Did I do it wrong again? I did something stupid. I keep not paying attention. Logan has invited you to join RCF Boldly Gone. I'm going to decline because I might want to see if I can make a fleet myself in this game.
You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
So I think, yeah, if I... There we go. Hopefully that works this time, and I need to pay attention. Spiel escaped, no one caught it. That's good. I don't like Spiel. I had a student, it wasn't my student, but it was someone that was in, they were in the same room as me while I was tutoring, and they were loudly talking to their friends, like defending declawing cats. And I, like, couldn't hold my tongue. I did just be like, maybe you just shouldn't own a cat. And, which was weird for me, because I am not a confrontational person, like, in the slightest. Cisco can attest to this. Like, I will, I'll like, I will let anyone do like anything to me, and I will not say a word. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Just the idea, like, someone like trying to like ethically defend, and it wasn't just being like, you know, oh, how bad could it be? They were acknowledging that declawing cats was awful, like, to the cats, like that the cats like that are being mutilated. He recognized that and was like, but I think I get more enjoyment out of having the cat. Then they were trying to do like some utilitarian thing, is like, oh, my enjoyment of owning a cat that doesn't have claws exceeds the pain of a cat getting declawed. And I'm like, oh, I'm in the same room as a psychopath right now. Like, what? It was wild. Like, I really hope this person never gets another cat. That it's like shivers down my spine just thinking about it. Ugh. My friend's cat needed to be declawed. Not really, because it was just existing walking past D&D, and boom, snagged my ass. Eee. No, I mean, also, like, so, like, you gotta, like, when you have pets, you just kind of have to be, like, willing to accept that, like, they're going to do stuff that is in their nature. You know, cats are gonna scratch up your furniture. Dogs are, before you train them, they're just gonna go to the bathroom wherever. And that's just, you know, it's just like part of what they do. You can't, like, you know, mutilate them because of that. But yeah, like, it also, like, I don't know, getting scratched by a cat, like, yeah, they can, like, break the skin or something. They're not gonna injure you. I was playing with a cat that hadn't been declawed, like, just the other day, and, you know, it got kind of aggressive. It was, like, nibbling on me and stuff. Not, like, in a mean way. Apparently that's just how he plays. But, like, he was, like, scratching me, nibbling on it. Like, it didn't feel good, but it wasn't, like, injuring me, you know? And so, like, why would you, like, basically, you know, cut their, like, fingers off because of that? I don't know. Sorry, I'm still a little mad about that, if you can't tell.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them. Target's shield has failed.
I have not been paying attention to what any of the NPCs have been saying, so I completely forgot what part of the tutorial I'm on and, like, what I'm supposed to be doing here. Just fighting Borg, I guess. I never understand why this cat would scratch me like I'm a Goliath. What was this guy? I mean, animals aren't rational in the same way that, like, we are. My parents had a tiny little dog. Like, literally, when we first got her, she could fit inside my shoe. And she never got much bigger than that. She still could, like, you know, she weighs like 5 pounds. And she went up and started, like, trying to start a fight with our neighbor's, like, lab. When she was, like, little. Like, animals just sometimes don't have that, like, concept of, like, oh, I shouldn't fight this thing. Like take, like, Flynn, for example. He is a 70-pound dog who is terrified of cats, who could do, like, literally nothing to him. Like, if he got too excited and stepped on one, he could injure it. And other than, like, maybe scratching him a little bit, a cat could not significantly harm him. But he's terrified. Like, literally will not be in the same room as a cat. Hitting the gritty on a cat is hilarious. Consult with my crew.
I have short-range communications. Long-range signal.
Blah, blah, blah.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Yeah, I think those ships should probably run.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely worked out the system, Captain.
Whew. Yeah, I need to get an early night tonight. I have not been sleeping well recently. I've had a couple of instances of dogs being dicks or trying to do something drastic that would result in my action being needed, but my neighbor has like 10 cats that just roam around waiting to get killed by coyotes. Oh no. Yeah, their coyotes were around where I grew up too, actually. My neighbor's cat got eaten by a coyote. And that's why I don't think people should let their cats just roam around outside. Because what's going to happen is they're either going to get killed by a bigger animal or they're going to kill a smaller one. Oh, thank you for the raid, Marie. Hello, everyone. I am Calculum. I am an Electromancer. But as times have moved on, nobody needs to fight dragons anymore. Now I just tutor physics and play video games. Right now, I'm playing some Star Trek Online, but I am having a lot of trouble paying attention to it because I've played this tutorial before many times. Thank you, Marie. Feel free to just raid and run if you need to, but feel free to stick around if you have the time as well. You were doing the slime ASMR. I caught the very beginning of it. I hope it went well. Oh, thank you for the follow, Anakin.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to.
Congrats on 50. Thank you. Oh, I missed a lot of chats. I'm so sorry. One second. Let me. Thank you, everyone. Sing for us, raid, Marie. Naz, I'm not saying you don't want that. We talked about this earlier. You do not want me singing. I promise you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so congrats on 50. I didn't know you streamed. Yeah, I stream very. I'm not a super ton. I think like usually like 3 times a week. Naz made the raid message. Can you give us a nerdy physics fact? Ooh, let me think about it. Let me think. What is a fun physics fact that I know? There is a theory. There are a hypothesis, not really, or maybe just like a way of thinking about things, that every electron in the universe is the exact same electron. It's called the one electron theory. And this is because antimatter electrons, so they're antiparticle, the positron, behaves as if it were a matter electron just moving backwards in time. So it has like all of its charges reversed. It has the opposite, what are called CPT symmetry properties. And so it behaves like it's in a mirrored universe with opposite charge moving backwards in time. And so the thought is that maybe that is what's actually happening. The only time that you can produce an electron is if you also create an antimatter electron with it. The only time you can destroy one is when you annihilate it with an antimatter electron. And so you could have one electron that is constantly bouncing back and forth through time. Then that is what, every electron is that same single electron. I think it was a, idea proposed by Richard Feynman. I wouldn't say I personally believe it, but it is an interesting thing to think about. So I hope that is a fun enough fact. Marie calls it slime, but we just crushed tungsten until it resembled something equivalent to slime. What? Wait, what? Oh, I need to get better at telling when Sun is joking. Sometimes he'll make a joke and I am taking him just completely seriously. Yeah, You don't know if you understood that? I'm so sorry if I didn't explain it well. Maybe I'll take some... Mom says it's my turn with the electron. Maybe I'll take some time to think about a better way to explain that, and I'll do it again sometime. Well, hey, now that I have 50 followers, I will soon be able to do redeems, and I can have a physics fact redeem like Jupiter does. That could be fun. All right. So, if anyone hasn't seen this game before, this is Star Trek Online. If you're a Trekkie, I definitely recommend checking this game out because there are a lot of fun references. Basically, every electron is the same, but they're going differently. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can think of, like, every electron is just bouncing back and forth through time, and when it's going backwards, that's an antimatter electron. Too bad I can't make it 49.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is
okay, I will consider maybe, possibly, doing a pre-recorded song. I will not be doing a live karaoke stream, but if I can find a song that sounds not terrible, if I sing it, I'll think about doing that, and I'll play it on stream. I was joking earlier that I'd rather do a face reveal than a karaoke stream.
They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Sing you happy birthday. Is it your birthday, Freya? Oh, happy birthday! Karaoke bits redeem? Absolutely not. No, oh, it's not your birthday. Oh, hey, Riv. No, I am not doing karaoke. I'm pretty sure you've heard me sing drunk before, River, and you know that that is not a good idea. Freya just wants me to sing. Again, if I do a song, I'll sing something pre-recorded and I'll play it on stream. Sing Rocket Man? That is absolutely not in my repertoire of what I can sing well. Anything with like long sustained what did I sing? I don't even remember. I've been out drinking with River a few times. And so I'm sure I've started singing at some point because I do sing when I'm drunk. Sun can actually attest that too, because on one of my Elden Ring strings I started singing, but I took that VOD down. I'll duet any acapella science song with you, preferably if it... You know, there is a really good song called Redshift by Darwin Dees, but his voice is so much higher than mine. I would not be able to sing that. Renai circulation? I don't know what that is. I've noticed I have a very different taste in music to a lot of the people. The Shika Noka Noka Noka, like, song. I have heard that, but because I have watched a few episodes of that anime. Renai is a solid choice. Do you know that song, River? The VOD was reduced to atoms. Exactly. Well, so the VOD, like, yeah, River and Sun were the only ones there. I think. And I had to take it down because I started talking about, like, my specific field of research, which would vary. Like, River and I are some of the only people that work on it in the world. I don't like it. You don't like the Cal version. I will maybe do a pre.
Get away from me, you monster!
But yeah, no, the karaoke stream is. Will I sing it? I will need to hear what that song sounds like before I commit to anything. And again, I will be doing maybe. I'm putting the most giant, all caps, maybe out front of this right now. I will maybe pre-record one song that I will play during a stream. It will not be posted by itself. Commit now? No, that's not how my I'm not okay, no, I can't say I'm not an impulsive person. I am an extremely impulsive person. But I also feel shame extremely potently. So we will. Oh, I need to beam them out. Oh, okay, there we go. I will think about it.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of Chimera or Voyager, sir.
I always end up doing karaoke, streaming Fortnite Rock Band. Honestly, yeah, that might be the way to do it, is to, like, just drink some whiskey, and that will lower my inhibitions. You feel like I would do a great Elvis impression? I don't know where you're getting that idea from. So the issue isn't my ability to, like, you know, keep a rhythm, or it's my ability to maintain a pitch with my voice. It will desensitize me to shame. I don't think that's true. I think if anything, it will just amplify it, because then every time I feel shame, I'll remember, like, oh yeah, remember that time that you sang in front of a bunch of people? Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I don't know if Cisco's still here. But if he is, do you remember that time back when we were, like, first in college, and we were with a group of people playing a game? So it's a game called, like, American Idol, and you get, like, big noise canceling headphones on so that you can't hear yourself singing. You play a song and you have to sing along to it while everyone else just hears your voice. They don't hear the actual song. Yeah, we did that during our, like, orientation week at college. These people's models are disturbingly ugly. You talking about the my bridge crew? Well, Zarva's an alien, and Eliza just has bad bangs. It's fine. Or are you talking about my model? I like my model. What am I doing? I'm so distracted. Oh my gosh. Oh, there. Yeah. Duh. Your voice cracks? Yeah. Yep, it does. And I'm not tone deaf either. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Don't feel obligated to chat while you're at work, dude. Yeah, don't feel obligated. Oh, I need to equip this and that. I think does it not work? What? Oh, it's up here. No? Where does it go? It's a kit. Okay. Oh, it's a kit module. We had some people come in, so I had to lock in for a second. No worries. Pay attention to your job, dude. I will not be offended. Okay. A kitten module? No, a kit module. Sorry, did I say kitten? It's a part of your loadout for your character in the game. You have kit modules. Oh, it switched my outfit without me having to do anything. I guess that means I'm officially outside of the tutorial now. Talk to the administrator. Okay. Blah. Okay. We don't need mods here. Nothing happened on Marie's side. Maybe I just heard what I wanted to hear. We were talking about kittens earlier. Actually, several times, I think. Several times kittens were brought up. Yeah, I got a raid from... let me scroll back. ATAM. And it was the first time I actually got to use Frosty for a raid, and so the part of the summary that Frosty wrote... sorry. Part of the summary that Frosty wrote talked about how ATAM likes to post pictures of their cats. Oh, did I read the Frosty thing for Marie? Hold on. Oh, it's all the way back up there. Hold on. Let me scroll back to chat for... Okay. Marie Edmonds is a time-traveling linguist who streams wholesome vibes. From ASMR to pixelated adventures, this VTuber's got range. She's back with collabs, rigging, and even a birthday rerun. Join her for cozy chats and research journeys across the worlds. I like that I got Frosty. It's a really fun addition to the stream. Born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in. I'm about to head home, so I made a spirit. Alright, stay safe on your way back home. See you later, son. Every time I always feel like I'm calling him son, like S-O-N, like Sonny Boy. So I learned that Freya was a Trekkie. Are there any other Trekkies that are in chat now? I was rambling about my favorite episodes of Star Trek earlier, and honestly, I may just do it again. Oh, I need to go back over here, duh. I'm so bad about paying attention in this game. New stream direction, call all viewers sis and son. Yeah. Oh, actually, River, for my last birthday, got me these really nice Star Trek, like, rocks glasses that I love. I actually was using them just before I left. And actually, if you've been to any of my drinking streams, that's what I was drinking out of, was the Star Trek The Next Generation rocks glasses that River got me. Thank you, Papa.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Ooh, I do already have a ban on calling Cal Daddy. I don't know if I should put a ban on calling Cal Papa too.
The Borg are so...
Maybe just in general, let's not have anything any paternal references to Pal. To Cal. Pal, Jesus. Okay. Oh, your rules aren't in your about section? Oh, I guess it was a informal rule. It wasn't like something that I actually added to my chat rules. It was just like a this isn't like a serious like enforced rule. This is just me joking about how I do not like to be called daddy. I think I do have like rules like for like if someone's coming into the chat for the first time, you know, like just like the standard like, oh no bigotry, be nice kind of stuff. Did you just crack your knuckles as a threat? No, I cracked my neck. So when I was younger, I sprained my neck, and ever since then I've been like I crack my neck every few hours. Oh, hey Kata, or Cat. I've heard Marie refer to you as Cat before. I think I don't know what the proper thing to call you is. I'm Cal. Not everyone clicks through those rules so they can paste the raid message. Yeah, true. Hey Silky, how's it going? I'm playing some Star Trek Online right now. You see no rules? What? I'm pretty sure I had like the... If you've chatted... Naz, you've been in my chat before, I think, so it wouldn't show you the rules unless I had changed them. But that is a good point, Maria. I should probably put them in my about section. Gosh, I should probably like.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain.
I guess I should like actually like make an effort to have a more professional looking page to like get panels and stuff. But that seems like work. I should probably also get a banner. I don't have a banner, and I don't even really have a profile picture. It's just a zoomed in screenshot of my old PNG tuber too. You saw the rules, but you didn't read them. That's fine. I trust you. You don't seem like someone that would be breaking the rules. It was literally just like, don't be racist or homophobic, and I think the only like rule that I have in there that isn't common sense was like the don't mention view count rule. I think that was the only one that was not like just a standard like don't be mean to people thing. All mods on deck. Silky is here. I only have one mod, and he does not use Twitch really, so I don't know if he would know what to do. He is here though. Oh no, I messed up. I have not been paying attention and now I'm gonna die. Racist, homophobic. Yeah. Like I have a rules. I can show you how to like add chat rules later, River. But you can like there'll be a pop up before someone like types in chat telling them like, hey, here are the rules like to be here. I need to get away so that I can heal. Let's divert some power there. I forgot. This is one of the ones where like the first times you have to like actually start paying attention to the game. River's not a VTuber. River is just a streamer, like a regular streamer. Let's see. I do have another friend that was interested in becoming a VTuber, like, but a friend from high school. I actually was showing him V-Roid while I was back home over the break. Soon to have a camera set up. Oh, cool. I still never brought you that monitor. I'm so sorry, dude. You know what? I'm going to be probably heading your direction on Thursday at some point, so maybe I'll drop it off then. If you'll be home on Thursday. Oh, you mixed them? Oh yeah, because I did bring that up in your chat the other day.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Warning. Ship in under attack. It's time for your culture will adapt to service ours.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? My ship is not doing too great. Okay, let's divert power to the forward shields. Although I might not have needed to do that because I'm about to pass it anyway. Yeah, because I have my side shields facing it now. Let's do this and do that. And actually turn to look at the sphere. I have 3 friends from middle school that became VTubers. That is really cool. Cisco's thinking about becoming a content creator. He's not gonna be a VTuber or a streamer or anything. Although he does have a VTuber model because we have that V-Roid for when he does stream with me. Is this game like Star Fox 64? No, this is Star Trek Online. It's an MMO. Still waiting for Freya to become a VTuber. Did our friend tell you what kind of streams he wanted to do? No. We were just talking about like streaming just in general, but my guess would he like just video games. Although when we were talking, it seems like he doesn't play video games too much anymore. Although we were talking about Elden Ring and how we're excited for Night Rain. One night when we were like out getting drinks. Oh yeah, that was the time that I accidentally went to a rave. I think I should tell that story because I forgot to earlier. So it wasn't like it wasn't like just a random thing like, oh, I was just stumbled into a rave. What happened was I went to go get drinks with some friends, and we were at a brewery, and there was a warehouse like right next to the brewery that had some tables in it, and so we just took our beers there and, you know, sat down and started drinking. And while we were sitting there, they started like setting up like a bunch of flashing lights and a DJ table, and like, you know, we were just like, you know, wanted to have a chill time, talk, catch up and stuff, and before we knew it, there was just a rave happening around us. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. I'll be happy being a guest on your streams, but yeah, I'm hoping to make more like video essays. Yeah. I think you would be really good at that too. How do they decide what orientation constitutes forward and aft and like port and starboard for a Borg cube? It has more axes of symmetry than that. Like what determines which of these faces is like the forward face? Difficult to concentrate when there's a rave going on. Yeah, yeah, it really was. Also, like, rave music isn't really my kind of music. It wasn't bad, and I'll listen to like some EDM stuff like every now and again, but it's not what I go like looking for if I'm like, you know, trying to pick out a song. The closest thing I listen to is probably electro swing, which is really good. Like, if you haven't heard of if anyone's ever heard of Caravan Palace, I'd highly recommend them. Okay.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg and Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
I almost stuck my ramen in the microwave when it's made from scratch. By the way, there was also no water in it. Did you just call her Hillary Clinton? No, this is Admiral Janeway. Ooh, I was about to say something political. Though. Glad I caught myself.
That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. I want you to return to Earth space dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us.
Okay.
We need to get the civilians to
Part system. Okay, I think so. It has been 2 hours. That's usually about how long I like to stream. So I think.
I'll see you back at Earth space dock, Captain. One more thing.
Hey, no worries, Marie. I was actually thinking about just raiding out, so maybe I will raid Jupiter. Okay. So let me, here, just, I'll get out of the, no, that's not what I wanted. Here. Oh no. Okay, so I'll stick like this. Hey, no problem. Yeah, relay raid. Thank you all for dropping by. Thank you all for getting me to 50 followers. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't have any clue that I would ever like get this far. This was just gonna be like a fun little hobby thing to do, like, you know, on the side, and I'm really glad that I was able to, like, you know, do a little bit more with this. It has been really fun, and I can't wait to, you know, keep hanging out with everyone. So thank y'all. Let us raid Jupiter. And I think, okay, yeah, so should be starting in a few seconds. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all soon.